Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are a QA engineer, automation tester, or SDET, you've probably heard about two of the biggest AI coding assistants available today, which are Claude and GitHub Copilot. A question I get quite often is which one should I use? Is Claude better? Or is GitHub Copilot better? Or should I use both? So, in today's video, I'm going to compare both tools from a QA automation engineer's perspective. We look at what each tool is designed for, where each one shines, and how you can choose the right one for your day to day work. So, first, let's begin with Claude. Let me ask you a question. What is Claude? So, Claude is an AI assistant developed by Anthropic. While it can certainly generate code, its real strength lies in reasoning. Claude is designed to understand large amounts of information and provide thoughtful, detailed responses. For example, if you give Claude an entire Selenium framework and ask it to explain the architecture, it can walk you through the design, identify improvements, and even suggest better patterns. Rather than simply completing code, Claude behaves more like an experienced technical reviewer who explains why something should be changed. Now, second is what is GitHub Copilot? So, GitHub Copilot is developed by GitHub in collaboration with OpenAI. It is deeply integrated into IDEs like Visual Studio Code, IntelliJ IDEA, and Visual Studio. Copilot focuses on helping you while you write the code, and it can autocomplete methods, generate boilerplate codes, and suggest implementations based on the file you are editing. Think of Copilot as a coding companion that stays with you while you are typing. So, this was all about what is Claude and what is GitHub Copilot. Now, let's discuss their key differences. So, the biggest difference is in how they approach software development. Claude is optimized for understanding, reasoning, reviewing, and explaining, while GitHub Copilot is optimized for writing code quickly inside your editor. One behaves like an experienced software architect reviewing your work, the other behaves like a pair programmer helping you write code faster. Neither approach is universally better, they simply solve different problems. So, from a QA engineer's perspective, let's see how this translates into everyday QA work. Suppose you've joined a new project and inherited a large Selenium automation framework. If your goal is to understand how the framework works, Claude is likely to be more helpful because it can explain the project structure, execution flow, design patterns, and suggest improvements. On the other hand, imagine you are adding a new automation test case. So, GitHub Copilot can generate locators, methods, implementation, assertions, and helper methods as you type, which speeds up the development.